Well, dang, can y'all hear me? Y'all probably couldn't even hear me the whole time. See what I'm saying? I don't be knowing what I'm doing on this thing. Can anybody hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but oh, you can hear me now. Man, listen, I had a whole conversation to my damn self and didn't even know it, Chris here. Ain't this that's crazy. I told y'all I ain't mastered this stuff yet. What's up, y'all? What's up, Galatians? I said I just came on here for a few. I ain't really had nothing to talk about for real. I was just coming on here because I know I don't never come on here like that. So I just came on here to kick it with y'all, see what y'all was up to, because I ain't up to nothing. And I ain't got to be nowhere until it's time for me to go pick up my baby from school. So yeah, I just came on here to kick it with y'all for a few and see what y'all was up to. That was it. And to see, have y'all heard about these ports that they talking about they finna close? Cause y'all know they said it's finna be a strike. So please, if y'all, need to stock up on food, tissue, household items, ammunition, because you're gonna need it. Please do so, because I've seen several videos over on TikTok about the port and the fact that the men on the that drive the trucks and stuff, and women rather, because it's not just men, it's women too. But yeah, they finna go on strike tomorrow. So tomorrow starts the first day of the strike. So if y'all need stuff, make sure y'all go get that, whatever y'all gonna need. So that was just one of the things that I've one of the videos that I've came across, because I've came across several videos talking about it. But I don't know if everybody's really taking it serious. But yeah, if y'all ain't got what y'all need, please go get that. So what y'all been up to? What's been going on in these YouTube streets? I be seeing a little here and a little there. What's up, Miss Hot Pink? What's good? How you doing? Oh, and another thing. Oh my God, y'all! Did y'all see what's about to come out with R. Kelly daughter? Did anybody see that preview? And I just want to know how many. I just want to know. I know ain't nobody buying it, right? Please tell me nobody believes that. Cause I was over there on Instagram and I'm telling you the comments over there was going up. Cause I even left a comment myself. You feel me? I know you did, Chris Terry. Like, ooh, child. But you know what? Here's my thing on it. Why did they not say anything from the jump? Like, if all of this supposedly happened, why y'all ain't been said something when them other so-called victims called themselves coming out? Why they was quiet? Nobody said anything. Now all of a sudden the money didn't dried up, and y'all need a storyline. So now it's, oh, he did this and he did right. It's a lie. Just like everything else they done said is a lie. It's just crazy. They milking this shit for everything they can get. And even on the Puff Daddy stuff, like, I mean, I'm not saying that the man is totally innocent of everything that he's being accused of, but I'm just saying, y'all, they putting 20 on 10 for real. All this stuff about 1,000 bottles of baby oil and all this stuff that he supposedly did. I believe that all of this stuff is because this man wanted his own tequila brand, to be honest. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that he is totally innocent on everything that they are saying that he did, but let the law handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the judge and a jury is for. You know what I'm saying? This man ain't gonna never get a fair trial in the public opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, because it's like now everybody's being tried in public opinion instead of being in the actual courtroom. And I actually saw that they already got documentaries on this shit on Tubi. Can y'all believe that? So I was like, what? This kind of reminds me of surviving R. Kelly, but now it's the downfall of Puff Daddy. Like, come on now. These folks crazy. I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Who has actually seen the preview of that video that Kel's daughter did? Well, I guess this is supposed to be like a new documentary. Has anybody else seen it? Because I'm just trying to see it if anybody else saw it. Because they be swearing up and down that, just because it's put in a documentary, or if it's put on uh, Lifetime, that or whatever, that it automatically makes it true, and it's not the case at all. You know, I'm just trying to figure out why now. What's up, Miss Virgo? What's going on? What you said, Chris Terry? I think this shit gonna be on TV1. Ain't no telling where it's gonna be. They're gonna try to put it everywhere because they gotta try to make as much money off of it as possible. And that's what the goal is, and that's what it's all about. It's all about money anyway. What you said, Miss Virgo? How is everyone? I don't know. I'm good. I guess I'll be good anyway. It's a lot going on down here in Alabama with all these shootings and stuff. You got to keep your head on the swivel, baby. Got to keep your head on the swivel. That's why I keep mine. Got to keep that fire on you, baby. I mean, sure, you know what I'm saying? Got to keep it on you. Because you just never know with these motherfuckers down here. That's the truth. Miss Virgo, would you say their mom made them do it? I believe so, because you know what, that whole little thing that Drea did, when I don't know if y'all, well, I know y'all probably remember, but she had did like this whole little get up where she had everybody thinking that she was going with Cisco from Love and Hip Hop, and then but before then it was another guy. We everybody thought she got married. It's like she do stuff for shock value. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the money is starting to dry up, and she got to find a way to keep herself, into the limelight and keep that money flowing. Cause we already know what time it is. She getting older, baby. All that dancing and twerking, it's not sufficing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to pay for them dance classes. Hell, people trying to live. People trying to pay their bills to make sure they got a roof over their head. Ain't nobody got time to be paying her for no damn sexual dance moves. For real. That is not what type of time we is on, baby. Sure, folks is trying to live. And she trying to sit up here and live off of Kels and Kels' name. And that is so crazy, and it's so sad that you would drag your kids out of everything. Like, why would you even put your kids in it? And then it's like the kids ain't never said nothing like this. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, now all of a sudden, they trying to allude to him doing something to his child or his children. Crazy as hell to me. And it's sickening. And if you ask me, that's not being a mother. That's not, being a parent. Like, that's crazy as hell. I know them kids grown, but it's like, come on now. At some point, y'all should not be able to drag this man's name. He already doing time, and he doing time behind a lot of liars. And that's why I be wishing people would know the truth before they get up on these different platforms and speak. Because I've seen a lot of stuff, even over there on um Instagram and Twitter, like they be doing the little memes and stuff like that. And I just feel like, you can't judge somebody. We all got a past, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. There's no perfect person in this world. Not at all. So I just think that, people are so judgmental. What you say, Miss Virgo? I think Jennifer should put a stop to that. Yeah, she should. And to be honest, they should have been slapped with a gag order. For real, for real. Because I feel like if y'all ass ain't came out and said nothing before, why are y'all even speaking now? Because they was quiet as a motherfucking church mouse when all that shit popped off with surviving R. Kelly. I didn't hear his kids say a motherfucking thing. Nothing. Now all of a sudden, like I said, the well done ran dry. They ain't got no more motherfucking money. That child support ain't child supporting no more because hell, they grown. They overly grown. So I mean, what would they need child support for? At the end of the day, y'all grown. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that man to me has overpaid, if you ask me. He is overpaid. So I feel like he's done what needed to be done at the end of the day for his children. And she said that, she felt like he wasn't a good dad. Well, huh? I mean, they didn't look bad off to me. Shoot. And then it's like he paying child support. What more do you want? She want this man to fund his whole lifestyle. She want that man to fund her whole lifestyle. And it's sad and it's sickening that, anybody, any man would have to go through that and deal with her, period. Because I could never be married to a drill. Okay? If I was a dude, couldn't do it. What you say, Christina? People probably also pushing them to do it. Yeah, I can see that because, like I said, she really to me is that it seems more to me like she's trying to promote her music because she signed to Cisco from Love and Hip Hop, and I'm trying to see him. I didn't even know he was a music producer or anything of that nature when it came to music. I thought he was just uh I don't know. I don't know what I thought Cisco was, but I just never knew that he was like into the industry like that, like music wise. He just always pegged me as a con artist to be exact. But I mean, I see that that's just, that's probably her only outlet and the only way she gonna be able to put out her music. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, ain't nobody else thought to try to sign Buku, and I'm not saying she not talented because she is. She can sing her ass off. She very talented, but I just wish that she wouldn't let other people, just steer her in the wrong direction. And even if it is just her mama, because I mean, at the end of the day, you have to have a relationship with your dad because you are older. It's not like she's, a teenager. Her mama shouldn't have nothing to do with her and her father's relationship. What you saying, Miss Virgo? Her dance classes must not be doing well. Okay, look, I said the same thing. I be saying, but listen, if you look at all of her videos and even the ones that she's been putting out, there's been new videos. If you go and look at it, it's nothing but the same old dry ass dance moves. Like she not doing anything new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see anything spectacular that she doing for somebody to want to pay for. Cause this does, let's be clear. Those moves, honey, they just ain't moving. I mean, yeah, for her to be her age and stuff like that, yeah, she can get down there and twerk and do all of that. But it's like after that, what else do you got to offer other than that? It's crazy. So I don't know. What you said, Chris Terry, he also put his daughter on a song on the Buffet album. It was playing on that BS documentary they got coming out. Right. But see, here's another thing too. What I didn't understand, it's like, I don't know if y'all seen, but a long time ago, they was showing like videos of, Drea being at Kel's birthday party and stuff like that. and this was like this was like right before with um all the stuff with surviving R. Kelly popped off. I'm like, you was just at this man's birthday party, but now all of a sudden you now he done hog tied you. He done did all this stuff to you and this, that, and the third. And then on top of that, oh yeah, that child support money is it's gone, girl. It is gone. Gone with the wind, gone. And I mean, to me, she didn't deserve any of it. Hell, to be honest, the money was really for the kids. And the kids are not even children; they adults. And I'm thinking maybe one or two of them probably got their own child. So I mean, I don't see how that was gonna help her. Well, we see how it is helping her, but but I was my bad, guy. I was trying to look at this phone because I thought somebody was calling me. I thought somebody was calling or texting me because I had put it on vibrate because when I be on here, I don't be. But what you said, I'm not watching that BS. I don't blame you. I mean, I don't think I want to watch it either. But then it's like I do want to watch it because I want to see these lies because it's like I know these motherfuckers lying. Like, come on, y'all know better. And then it's like y'all already see that this man is already behind bars. He doing time, and now y'all want to just make it. Y'all want to put the nail in the coffin. Now y'all want to use his kids. Now that is not the craziest. That is truly crazy. That is truly, truly crazy. But I don't know. Have y'all been watching what's going on with this strike that's finna happen? I know I talked about that earlier, but I don't know if y'all can really hear me. I ain't want to get off the kids topic and just roll right into that, but it's a variety of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that's going on, y'all. And like I said, a lot of this stuff, like that Puff Daddy shit. I mean, like I said, I'm not knocking whatever the man did. I ain't got a heaven and hell to put him in, so I can't judge nobody. But at the end of the day, I just feel like all of this is it's a distraction to what's really going on and what's really about to happen. And if y'all really look at it, we are fin to be in a recession. Well, we already are in a recession, but we finna be in a government shutdown for real, because we don't have any trucks that's going to be moving nowhere. It's not gonna be nothing going nowhere starting tomorrow. They are talking about the port being on strike. I don't know if y'all been seeing videos of different truckers, but I've been watching these videos. Some of them I've watched on Instagram, some of them been on TikTok, but like they've been warning people to just go and get different stuff that you need, making sure you stock up on food. Because a lot of people don't have deep freezers. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a deep freezer, go invest in one, or, get you some where you could put, you ain't got to be a hoarder of food, but, just go get you something that you know will last, because we don't know how long this strike is going to go. And the way that these truckers was talking, it's like it's gonna be a minute, So just make sure y'all got everything y'all gonna need, including flashlights, stuff like that. Cause you just never know. We gonna need all of that for real. Cause it's gonna be a mess out there. Like I said, it's already a mess down here with all the shooting and killing and stuff going on. Man. So then they was talking about possibly having a purge. I was like, oh my God, I know we not talking like that in a time like this. Hell, Alabama already in a purge. Shit. And we don't need that. We do not need that. So that's why I feel like everything that's going on surrounding this Diddy case and all of this stuff, they trying to distract everybody to take their mind off of what's really going on with all of this voting and election stuff. And everything that's going on with that. What's up, GA girl? How you doing? Yeah, they trying to distract us from what is really about to happen. That's it. That's all. And then it's always something. They ain't gonna let us be great. Not at all. So what y'all got going on for today? Ain't that going on, GA girl? I just came on for a little while. Well, not even say I ain't gonna say a little while. I'm just on here for a minute until I go pick up my little baby from school. I just came on because I don't never come on here. For real, for real. And then y'all know I don't know how to work this StreamYard stuff. I be trying to learn little stuff and I'm slowly but surely getting it. And y'all, I just really don't care nothing about going live like that. But I'll come on sometimes. Like when I ain't got nothing to do. Like today. I ain't doing that. So I just came on to see what y'all was up to. And I was talking to everybody about the truckers that's going on strike and all this stuff going on with Kels and his daughter and all this them coming out trying to say something now. I'm like, ugh. They know they did ass wrong for that. But on another note, I know y'all have been watching this mess going on. Now, this is what I really want to talk to y'all about because y'all know, it's a little positive stuff I be talking about. But now we finna get into some messy shit. Now, what the hell is the infamous dummy over there? What is she getting subpoenaed for? Can somebody can somebody tell me what the hell is really going on? Like, why is she getting subpoenaed? What did she do now? What you said, G. Girl, with his kids saying I gotta watch the replay. Okay, so the daughters and well, I guess the kids and the mama is now trying to say or allude to Kels allegedly doing something to the children because that's the only thing I could see it leading up to. Now they didn't come out and say that in the right on that little clip, but it seems like that's what she was alluding up to because she was like what he did as a child. Wait a minute. Matter of fact, let me see if I can't play it. Let me see if I can play it for y'all so you can hear exactly what was said. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell really going on like that? It really just didn't make no sense to me. Because it's like, why now? Like, why now? All of a sudden, ooh yeah. Listen, y'all. Chris, don't be laughing at me, man. What you said while slugging? Yes, child. Yes. Okay, I was like, honey. What is really going on? What is really going on? Let me see if I can pull this up. It was a video. Man, that's not it. That's not the video. Okay, that's not it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this video. Right, GA girl. After all these years, right. It don't even make no sense. I was trying to figure out my stuff. Like, why come forward and say something now? Y'all ain't been saying that. Ain't nobody opened their mouth and said that they daddy did nothing or touched them XYZ. Now all of a sudden the money then ran out, and now y'all want to come hollering about, oh, he did this to me, or blah blah blah. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. I promise you, I don't. I don't want to hear this shit about Diddy and no motherfucking 1,000 bottles of baby oil because I don't believe that shit either. Like, and people can say what they want because I don't give a fuck. That's it's just my opinion. What's up, D-Tron? Like, I just really don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like I said, people love to be judgmental, but you don't have a heaven or hell to put these people in. Just pray for them because that's all you can do. At the end of the day, is pray. That's it. Pray for them and keep it pushing. And that's all I could do for any one of them. I definitely, and like I said, a lot of the evidence in Kale's case, it came out that these women, that a lot of those women, I ain't gonna say a lot of them here because it wasn't a whole lot of women. And that was another crazy thing. They had said that it was all these women. And it wasn't even that many women. But the ones that did, they lied. The ones that did come out and have something to say, they all lied. So it's like make it make sense. And then if people don't go read the paperwork, you're not gonna know what is a lie and what is real. I'm just saying they talked about Kales having these women locked up in rooms and all this other shit. But it's like, what was the proof? And then you say Enterprise and you think of Rico, but where's all the other people that they claim was with him when he was doing all of this stuff? Nobody else was arrested. So you got to make that make sense. Even with this puffy shit, who else is going down? I'm sure. Where's the runners and all this other shit? They putting 20 on 10. What you said, Deidre, something about Diddy, why wait all these years? Right. Listen, I'm telling you, it's an attack on black men. I honestly believe that. Because if you think about it, what white man has come out and they've done this shit too? Did they do this shit with Weinstein and all the rest of it? Where's all the rest of these white motherfuckers? Where's the white man that was passing around HIV? I ain't heard them say shit about that man yet. I ain't heard them say nothing about the other white men. But it's always the black men that they got something to say about. See, that's what I don't get. I don't understand it. They'll try to tear us down. And we allow it because we fall right into it. We believe everything that they say. And a lot of these channels on YouTube be lying their ass off. And it's all for a clicking of you. And it's so fucking sad. Like that book that man put out. Everybody was rushing to go read that book. Everybody went online reading that book. They didn't put this book out for everybody to read on Amazon. Amazon should be sued for even allowing that book to get out. That's tarnishing public opinion. When you do stuff like that, and then it's like everybody done read this book. How in the hell you supposed to find a fair jury, somebody that's going to be able to prosecute this case without being biased? It's not gonna happen. Because for one, you got to look at it. Look at what they doing. The book is out there. I'm sure a lot of people have read that book because that book was all over TikTok, Instagram. It's been read everywhere. So it's like for people to see this book and see the things that's in it, read the things that's in it. If he goes to trial with anything, man, they gonna persecute the shit out of Puffy. He guilty before he even go to trial. Or before he even have his day in court. And that's the sad part about it. Like, that's crazy to me. It's sad as hell. But that's just the way they do. And they don't care. They do not care. I'm trying to find that video, y'all. So y'all can let me see if they got it. Cause I know I thought I saved it. But I be having so much stuff saved in my phone that it don't save every single thing that I ask Instagram to save. Cause sometimes I see little videos and I'll hit the save in it because it may be something I want to talk about or whatever, but I don't see it. Just like they were saying with this this chaos thing talking about he snitch, he and us snitching on Jay-Z and da 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 da. Come on now. I just think people just need to use their fucking head. If he wanted to snitch on Jay-Z or anybody else, he would have did that in the, what I'm saying, from the very jump. Why would he wait now to start snitching and doing all this goofy shit that people saying that he doing? Like, it's just crazy to me. People don't use they head. Yeah, I don't think people use their head or really think about what they be saying before they say it. They just go off of what they hear, and it's sad. Yeah, they do not know. I can't find this video, y'all. I don't know where the fuck it is. Trying to see. 'Cause I know I seen that song. Well, let me see. Maybe it's on. Yeah, because I ain't come on here prepared. I just came on here to kick it. I'll find the video. It'll come across. And then, oh my God. No, that's not it. Wait a minute. Maybe if I type. Because I know I'm not gonna, especially if I have to pay to watch it, I'm definitely not doing that. Oh yeah. Oh, so wait a minute. This is a post that she made. She said nobody wants to be the child of the father that is out here hurting women and children. He knows exactly why we can't have the relationship that we would have liked to have with him. And then she said he was my everything for a long time. I didn't even want to believe it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life. If my son asks questions, I'm gonna be as truthful as possible, but I will not be taking my son to a prison to meet his grandfather. Crazy. Now y'all know that is straight bullshit. What you said, GA girl, I'm multitasking, but listen, I have a black son. I be praying daily. Let me seem to be a target. Right. And me too. Listen, I promise you, we have got to pray over our kids. We have got to pray, especially over our boys, especially over our black boys, because they are a target. They are definitely a target. I've seen so many videos of like young black men getting pulled over in cars, and just because they are asking what they being pulled over for, they getting pulled out the car, slung on the floor, getting they head and neck, getting knees in their neck, and punched on and kicked, and that shit. When I tell you, it's sickening. It makes me want to go and do something to one of their ass, my damn self. Like, that's how mad and angry I get. You know what I'm saying? It made me want to do something to the motherfucking officer. Like, straight up. GA girl said now she should have kept that to herself. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. Miss Lady T. Hey. Yes, like that shit to me is just it's corny and it's crazy. Like, a lot of these officers, to me, I think that they were bullied as kids and they couldn't defend themselves, so they go and get badges. And those type of cops are the most dangerous. When you got a cop with a badge that was bullied as a child or that couldn't fight, you know what I'm saying? Those type of police officers are the most dangerous, and they are the worst, because those type of police officers, they the type that will plant shit in your car. They the type that will pull you over, and of course they racially profiling you, especially if you got a nice car. They cannot stand for a motherfucker to have a nice whip and see you riding good, living good, eating good, whatever. They don't like that. So what do they do? You know what I'm saying? It's black men already got it hard. They already got it hard. Can't go nowhere for fear of being shot, including women. Like, women getting snatched the fuck up too. Like, all these missing women and children. Like, this shit is crazy. And they organ harvesting, because they taking our organs. They taking the livers, the kidneys, and all kinds of shit. And people is paying big money, top dollar, for our organs. Yeah, GA girl, it is sad. It is sad. I was watching a story where it was a football player, and his family was trying to save his life. But the hospital really wanted to get his organs, but he wasn't an organ donor or whatever. Do y'all know that the hospital really tried to pull the plug on this boy and his family? It was so sad, girl. I couldn't do nothing but cry because to see this family trying to pump life into their child, and the hospital, and even with them asking for a transfer because they knew what was going on. The family knew what time it was, because when you saying something to you know the hospital about transferring and saying that you want a transfer, because you may feel like this hospital is not doing what they supposed to do, and you want to get your family member to a better hospital or whatever. That's why I say, we as black people, we have to start reading what we signing. You can't just be putting your John Hancock on anything. I read everything, including the fine print. I don't give a fuck whether people get agitated about me taking my time and looking over something, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna have me signing some shit and I don't know what the fuck I'm signing. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna operate like that. And if it's something that I don't understand that's in the paperwork, then I'm going to take a day or two and go see what it is that's in this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get somebody to help me along to understand what I'm actually attaching my name to, because you could be signing your life away and you have no clue on what you're doing. And before you know it, you done signed it and they taking your goddamn organs. Or they, taking your family members' organs. Or, whatever. So, yeah, I have to make sure I look at everything and I read everything, because I know people out here are super grimy. You know what I'm saying? This is my son and my girls, they tell me all the time, Mama, this is not like how it was when you was raised. This is a new time. And I'm like, baby, ain't shit changed. Ain't nothing much different these days except for, these prices. You know what I'm saying? Because back when we was growing up, everything wasn't as high as it is now. But other than that, the same stuff, the drugs and all of that, we've all, been around it. Okay? We've all been around it. Violence. There's nothing that's going on today that wasn't going on back when I was coming up. So that's why I be trying to tell my kids, baby, y'all can't tell me nothing, because this day and age is nothing different than it was when I was coming up. That's why they know they can't get shit over on me. It don't fly with me, you know what I'm saying? And then too, I see how a lot of these parents don't keep up with their kids and what they doing, and that's how violence starts, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm aware of the people, places, and things when it comes to my kids. I'm aware of places they hang out with, who they hanging out with. I know their friends. I got their parents' numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm fluent in talking to their parents. Like, and my kids, I've never allowed my kids to go and stay at somebody's house overnight. I don't give a damn how close they are, including family, because I really don't even, trust family like that. You know what I'm saying? Certain family members, yeah, I don't mind. But, like distant relatives, my children have never stayed out with distant relatives or overnight, or nothing like that, to where I'm not around and be able to watch my kids. Because you do have, I've heard stories of people's uncles and doing crazy shit to them. It would never be mine. So I'm mindful of who I have around my children, and where they go, who they with, and all of that. And I thank God that I have the kids that I have, because they turned out pretty good. What you said, GA girl, some things happening from back in the day. Yeah, the same things. I mean, to me, it's just really nothing different. It's only that, times have changed when it comes to the prices getting higher. Everything is, way more expensive than back then. But truthfully, it's the same old thing. We got the same stuff going on with killing. We have, it may be different drugs out now that wasn't available back then. But it's mostly taking out this youth. I got a friend who just recently lost her son, like, and it's sad, man. Especially when you have no way of trying to put them to rest. And it's like I don't understand when it comes to us as a people. Why we can't just be happy for the next person. It's always got to be an envious or a jealousy thing. I've never in my life been jealous of anybody that's doing better than me. I've never, been envious, or I've always, rooted for people. But I don't understand why people just can't root for each other and be happy that, people we all elevate. If you elevate, then I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a step up for you. But it's like you got a lot of people that they get to where they get, and then once they get there, it's like, oh, I'm a shit on you, but they needed you for support. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy shit. But that's just how some people are. You win some, you lose some. That's why I don't hang with too many people. I'm usually by myself because of that fact. Because I know people are grimy, and a lot of people don't mean you no good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just around for what you can do for them and for their need. And then once they get what they need, you're no longer need. You're no longer needed. You are just, oh my bad. This thing went out. But yeah, you are no longer needed. And it's sad that it have to be like that, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I'm still trying to find this video. And then, like, even with what's going on with Boosie, have y'all seen what's going on with him and his daughter? Cause I've seen him make little statements about his child, and her sexuality, and I'm like, okay, so even though she is bisexual or gay or whatever, like, that's her life to live. Like, you don't have to. I don't understand. Like, as long as they're not projecting that on me, I feel like people should be okay with who they are and be happy with who they are. You know what I'm saying? And we as parents, we still love our kids no matter what. And I know Boosie love his daughter, but he just got a weird, funny ass way of showing it. You know what I'm saying? And I think too that he probably wanted his, daughter to be the one bringing home grandkids, and all of that. But he got to let his daughter make her own decisions because she's grown. You know what I'm saying? She grown, and when they grown like that, they gonna make their own decisions. They gonna mess up, and then you gotta let her come around and see what it is she's comfortable with and what she want to do. But hey, that's how some people roll. But yeah. But now, listen, I did want to get back to this mess. Now, y'all got to tell me what did the infamous over there, what she got subpoenaed for? Cause I heard a little birdie told me that she is in some trouble. Do y'all know what the subpoena was about? Now we could do some speculations on what we believe that it's about, but I really want to know, what did she get subpoenaed for? Cause I seen Wisdom's daughter did a video, and she was talking about the subpoena and some stuff about the scam and cash out. But we've been saying that she a scammer for years. That's always been numero uno. We been knew she was scamming. We've been called that out for the longest time. The longest. I got videos of where she collected for a GoFundMe. So I'm just trying to see, how did her homegirl Cool P say she paid for an attorney when this lady had a whole GoFundMe for an attorney? I'm just trying to, can we make that make sense? And I got the screenshot of the GoFundMe. So I'm just trying to see what's this paid for in a whole attorney when she got a court appointed attorney at that. She got a court appointed lawyer. So I'm just trying to see where all this money went. Cause child, that's a lot of money, baby, that has been collected on these YouTube streets. And if they said that they going way back to 2021, it ain't no telling what they went back in there to get. Ain't no telling what Sylvia done did. Ain't no telling what she done did. But y'all got to tell me what y'all think this subpoena is about. Because if you ask me, and I'm just guessing, it's probably because she was pulling people's information. Because y'all know she good for that now. She's real good for pulling up the info. So I'm just trying to see. I know they said she was over there in Nesto case looking up victims. And that doesn't surprise me because she was looking up victims and stuff in the Kels case. And I hope they go way. They need to go back. If they only went to 2021, they should have went back to 2018, 2019. They should have took it on farther than that. Everything about that lady needs to be investigated. Everything. Because they know she ain't right. What you said, GA girl, I don't know. I have not seen too much about her. I know, right? I have. I've been seeing the little videos and stuff that she been doing, but my thing is she be trying to make it seem like she's so innocent and that she don't do nothing. But we all know that she is not innocent. Sylvia is not innocent. Sylvia is a con artist. She is a con artist. She uses people for money. Like she be trying to make it seem like she care about Young Thug and his case and justice for men. No, she don't. She is trying to get to the next level, advance herself in her career. And then she had the audacity to say that she was famous. Lord have mercy. I just don't understand. I wouldn't want that type of fame. If I'm constantly getting put out of the courtroom, I would just stay gone. And I honestly don't know why she would even go back. Because to me, that day when she had to go and talk to the judge about her Rule 22, that was embarrassing enough. That was embarrassing enough. I wouldn't have never got up there and said what she said to the judge. And then you calling people SpongeBob, big nose, glasses, and shit like that. And then my thing is, how is it that nobody else can see these jurors but her? I've not heard Dennis describe the jury. I haven't heard anybody else that's been in the courtroom describe the jury. But then why is it that when she goes to the courthouse, she could tell you what the jury looked like? She could tell you what they facial expressions. She can tell you all of this. And I'm just trying to see how is that possible. What you said, GA girl, they just thinking what we already knew. Exactly. We've been saying this. We've been saying this for a very long time, but people starting to wake up. Then you got some people that's not. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my battery charger. All right, y'all. I'm back. I asked my son. I said, "Do you want to speak? You want to say hey to my live?" He said, I don't do live." I asked him, "Did he want to speak?" He's so funny. He said, "I don't do live." See, he's just like his mama. We don't be on live like that. But yeah, so I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna keep watching and see what's gonna happen. But I'm just saying, this lady has done so much over the past few years, and it's just like enough is enough. She has gotten away with a lot. And, this scamming and stuff, it's been going on for a long time. A long time, Fulton County, for a long time. So we need you to look at them records. Go on back a little bit. Don't just stop at 2021. Go on back to 2019, 2020, 2018. Because ain't no telling. She probably been doing this a lot longer than that. Okay? And she been scamming a long time. Because I'm just saying, like, come on now. You got to get a job, baby girl. It's called a job. Make your own money. You feel me? You need your own money. Folks don't want to be taking care of her. That's what time it is. Get your own funds. Your own funds. It ain't nothing like being able to take care of yourself. Baby, I don't like asking nobody for shit. You hear me? If I can help it, I ain't gonna ask a soul. And it don't matter what I go through. Like I could be going through it, but trust me, I ain't gonna ask us. Baby, I'm gonna get it the way I get it, but I ain't gonna ask a soul. Cause motherfuckers these days, trust and believe. And that's just me though. I'm gonna get it how I get it. Cause guess what? She said she a hustler. Yeah, you a hustler of people. And that's the crazy thing. And then be hollering about God gonna provide. Well, then if that's the case and you know God gonna provide, you ain't got to come out and ask the people. Just let the Lord provide. Because that's what you said he gonna do. And if you know that the Lord gonna provide and he gonna fight your battles, let him do that. You ain't got to beg for it. And you ain't got to scam for it. But like I said, you can't help everybody, honey. You can't see everybody. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. Yep. But what y'all think gonna happen? That's what I want to know. Do y'all think anything is going to come of this? Because I don't know. That lady been doing this stuff for a long time, y'all. A long time and ain't nothing happen. So I really honestly don't think anything is gonna happen now, but you just never know. Never know. I'm gonna put this down in here. Anybody, y'all can come up if y'all want to. Y'all don't have to, but I'm just gonna drop it just in case somebody wants to. How do you do this? See, this is what I be talking about. I can't never. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. I got it. Finally. But yeah, that's the link if anybody wants to come up. Like I said, I'm not doing. Oh, you see, still listening, GA girl. Girl, I ain't like I said, I ain't on here talking about nothing. I just wanted to come on and see what y'all been up to and talk to y'all about that little mess that was that I heard yesterday on Wisdom Daughter channel, and and two, to bring awareness to the fact that she be deleting her videos. I don't know if because y'all can tell. I don't know if y'all can tell. But she be deleting her videos. And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why is because she don't be wanting people to catch her in her lies. But with this Google subpoenaing her for her records or whatever, everything that she deleted is going to be right there for those people to see it. So I sure hated if she thinks she got away with it. Because I know she thinks she in the clear with this whole her putting that tracker under Dana Carr. But girl, you got some conspiracies to commit. You ain't getting out of that one. You definitely is not getting out of that one, honey. You really know you ain't getting out of that one. And I think I kind of thought that that's one of the reasons why they subpoenaed her ass, because like your maps and everything is connected to Google. Your travel, like if you have to go and use what you call it, Google Maps, that could pull up all your locate, all this stuff, like where you been. Ooh, child. And if she had that tracker linked to her phone, Jesus. Ooh, I sure hate it. If that tracker was linked to your phone, girl, you going down. You is going down, child. And I mean it. She is going down, y'all. It's sad. I don't know. Me personally, I ain't tracking nobody. I'm just trying to see what would be the purpose of putting a tracker on somebody's car. Now that is crazy in itself. That's what you call crazy. And then what I don't understand now is why is all these documentaries popping up? Now y'all know they just put out a documentary that they about to do investigating Chris Brown for domestic violence. This is crazy. Listen to this, y'all. Oh, that's how stuff will get your Blair. Can y'all hear that? Right there. Chris Brown's an amazing and talented musician, but let's call a thing a thing. He's a abuser of women, consistently, unapologetically. Your restraining order. Has a long list of various different women. I'm pretty upset. Are you sure you don't think all the direct that come talk to you? Who've accused Chris Brown of assaulting them. Senator Chris Brown has been detained in an alleged case of rape. He has an audience full of assault deniers. No, I have not spoken about this matter publicly, but that's the only way that he can be stopped. Now wait a minute. Wait the hell up. So wait a minute. Now they got uh they're coming out with a documentary on Chris Brown. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Like, really, you have got to be kidding me. I ain't seen a documentary on a white man yet. But they got all these. They got one on R. Kelly. They got one on Puffy. They got one on now Chris Brown. Who gonna be next? They tried to get Trey Songz, but Trey Songz beat his case. He beat the case that he had. So it's like, who next? Who gonna be next, y'all? Because this is crazy. And now they trying to say he done beat on all these women. So y'all know what's coming next. Now we gonna have all these women coming out the woodwork talking about he beat them up. A lot of these women, I don't even think Chris Brown would have even fucked with. Some of these women don't even look like they was his type. That's the crazy shit. They want to take down all these black men, but where are these white men that have done a lot of this sex trafficking and all this other shit? I'm just saying, why is it only that it's us? It's nothing but blacks. And that's the sad part about it. Don't make no dang on sense. So did y'all hear that? Oh, hey, Miss Lady T.
What up? What up? What up? I'm good. Girls, a lot of mess going on.
Yes, I'm just.
Yeah, I looked at that R. Kelly, like the R. Kelly documentary. I was like, I think they put stuff in their kids' head.
Right.
I believe it because
It's
and
just crazy.
and she sit up there with fake tears. Oh, he did this to me. He did
Right.
this to me. And he hold tied me. Girl, if you don't go sit down
Oh my
somewhere,
god.
go some.
Right. Said hog tied. Now how in the hell he hog tie her? And how did she get out of it?
And you stayed with him for 13 years.
Okay.
And
That's what I'm
you
saying.
was married. You was married to R. Kelly for 13 years. You couldn't get away.
And then not only that, Miss Lady T, but it's like, okay, so you got away, or you claim you got away, but then it's like you go to his birthday party, you
Mm-hmm.
dancing, and then you get on your live and you say, "Can't nobody talk about my baby daddy? Only I can talk about my baby daddy. Nobody else can dog my baby daddy." I'm like, wait a minute, but wait, you was when you just talking shit.
Chris Terry said I sound just like.
Ooh, yeah, you did when you did that reenactment, child. You did when you did that reenactment.
And
Yes, Lord, honey, giving Drea a run for her money.
oh boy, I mean they try to get
But
Chris
now, did you?
Brown.
Yes, did you hear it when I
I
played it? Did
heard
you
it.
hear
I
it?
was like, what's going on?
It don't make no sense, and it's like I
And
said, it's only us.
50 Cent better watch himself too.
You think they're gonna come after him?
Definitely, cause you around here trying to poke fun at Diddy.
So
You
let me ask you this: do you believe that Diddy did everything that they are alleging?
no, I don't think he did all that. Nope.
But okay, so do you believe that they putting 20 on 10?
Something like that.
Yeah, because that's what I kind of got too. Because I'm like, wait a minute now, y'all coming out with all. Because if you look at it, it's the same playbook as Kels.
Uh, fun
Remember
fact.
before they, huh?
Watch Willie D video from a few days ago. They said the girl got caught lying. Said Diddy did something to her. They said the girl got caught lying.
Which one?
What I don't know. She look like she white. And they said the girl, because Gloria I read is one of the alleged victims' lawyer.
Oh, okay. So she's representing one of the girls,
Yeah, and they said the girl got caught lying, and Willie D did a video on that a few days ago.
and
Watch,
this
watch.
is this is the one involving Puffy,
Diddy,
right?
yeah, uh huh.
Mm. I kind of felt like that too. That one, to me, it just didn't seem like none of that girl was saying was real. If this the same lady,
I'll be sure he need to go sit down because I heard he used to beat on Kim.
really? Now, see, I haven't heard too
He said
much
he beat
about
on
LB
Kim
Shore.
too.
See, I haven't heard too much about LB Shore, but
And
I do
oh
know that
yeah,
he did say that book was fake though.
it is. They say D has rape allegations him and Christopher Williams.
What? Oh yeah, this is. I didn't know that. I don't really hear too much about LB Shore. That's why I said that's my first time even hearing about that. Because people don't really talk too much about LB Shore like that.
Cause I remember they say he was in a real bad car accident years ago.
Yeah, now I did hear about that car accident. I did hear about that, and I think he have a stroke or something like that, or
Yeah, I believe he ain't did nothing to. I believe Diddy ain't did nothing to no. I'll be sure.
oh, you don't believe he did anything to
He obviously was drugged up.
him.
People say anything when they drugged up.
You ain't lying now. You ain't lying. That's true. That's true. So let me ask you this though. We gonna get on another topic. The infamous. What do you think that this subpoena is about?
No comments. I don't want no coming after me. Say I said this, I said that.
What'd you say? You don't want them coming after you?
Hell to the no, no, no.
Girl, that's what they do best. Come after folks. Say it. I don't be can though. You know me.
Well, I put it in the back chat.
Put it in the back chat, child. Put it in the back chat. But yeah, yeah, she to me, like I said, I just feel like if she wasn't doing all that extra, she wouldn't be in the position that she in now.
Check the private chat.
Hold on, let me go in there. Wait a minute now. I gotta learn how to get to the damn chat. Ain't that some shit?
Mm-mm.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I think okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah, I do
You
too.
you believe that?
I do too. I do too. And I'm gonna tell you the reason. Well, I'll tell you the reason why, but I do too. I do too. Because it was right around
Tell
the
the reason
time.
why. Tell the reason why.
Okay, so the reason why I believe that it's about what you just put back there is because you got to look at the time. She said 2021. I didn't read anything about YSL. I didn't hear nothing about YSL going on back then.
Mm-mm.
I didn't hear nothing about Nesto going on back in 2021.
Mm. I believe Nesto might be coming home too.
You think he come? Oh hell no! I don't think he coming home. Hell no.
Young Thug, I believe he might be coming home sometime next year.
Now I do believe that Young Thug is going to get off of this because
Mm-hmm.
love ain't got her case together. And if you ask me, I think that Young Thug is really being railroaded. To be
Yeah.
honest, this ain't nothing but something political, and to me, it's a
Mm-hmm.
waste of taxpayers' money.
Taxpayers' money. Mm-hmm.
That's it. They trying to keep this. They should have been uh
Let
dismissed
this
the
go.
charges. Yeah, they should have been did that. Don't make no sense for them to keep it going. Like for what? Why keep it going? Don't make no sense. But I mean, I can see them. Like I said, the judge is gonna make her money. The attorney Love, she's going to make up her money. That's what this is all about. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The city of Fulton County, but the city of Fulton County is gonna be without funds because the city is funding that. The people is funding this trial. So
Mm-hmm.
that's who's going to
Like,
hurt.
like I say, while I just put it back, when they gonna find everything more than that.
I believe that. I believe that. I do. I do believe that. And I believe it's going to be so much more that it's really going to put her in jail for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And then who knows? This it may be a variety of cases, together. It may be the R. Kelly case, Dana case, because when you think about it, if they might find if they of course when they dig it in your phone, if they're going back to 2021, I'm sure they bound to find shit from other cases. You see
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
And nothing. Oh, and another thing. What I just. Oh, did Mary J. Blige? Did she go? Did she go out like a gangster?
Oh, you talking about on
Ghost book.
power, power.
Power. Yeah. Did she
You
ride
know
like
what?
a gangster?
Yeah, I seen that when she was shooting them guns. Yeah, she did.
So I'm about to die. So I'm going out like a gangster.
Yeah. But I wonder, and tell me, why do you believe he killed her off?
Because I believe she know too much.
It's a reason why I believe she died. Cause I don't I could have saw her being on more episodes.
Yeah,
But I
I think
wonder
they killed
I
her
think
out because I believe she know too much.
it
I believe.
might be because of this Diddy shit.
Now I don't think she did. She already said I don't know nothing. Don't ask me nothing.
But don't think that they not gonna investigate her because at the end of the day, she was close to Puffy though.
Yeah, but I
She
don't
was
think.
close to Puffy. You see what they doing to Carisha? You see what they just did to Carisha?
Mm-hmm.
They trying to drag her into some stuff saying that she was intimidating one of his girlfriends and was
They
telling her that
say
she needed to get an abortion.
what's his name? Farnsworth. Farnsworth. They say he ain't saying nothing. Farnsworth Billy.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
say
I
he.
haven't. I
Mm-mm.
haven't heard him speak in years. I don't even think that man is saying anything.
He ain't said nothing. He said, I ain't in it. I don't know nothing. That's
Yeah,
the
see,
way
I
it
haven't
should
heard
be.
him speak.
That's the way it should be. I don't know nothing.
But the people from making the band, they have spoken. They said, and I finally found out who they went and got that damn cheesecake for, because all these years I never knew. I thought it was for pussy.
For
But it,
Beyonce.
yeah, that's what they said it was for.
Now that was funny.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. So that's why the hell he had them walk. I thought the
Nah,
cheesecake was
nah,
for
nah,
him.
not everybody from making of the band said anything. Just that one.
It was the female too. You know, she did an interview. The one, the girl. Can't think of her name. But she also made a statement because she was like, if Puffy and them if his camp had a contact to her, she would have shut the fuck up. All she wanted was her money. But I'm like, well, if that's the case, if you wanted money to shut the fuck up, then what is this really about? Is it about getting the truth out there, or is this about money? See, you
It's
gotta
about
listen to how.
money.
Right.
This
That's why I say
this
you
not
gotta listen
about
to what people
no.
say.
Yeah, this not about no freak off and this and that. This is all
Right.
about money.
Exactly. It's a money grab. That's exactly what it is. It's a money grab. And and
And
and
I
that's
think
what.
he supposed to
Huh?
be suing Cassie too. Did he supposed to be suing her too, Cassie?
What? Wait a minute. How? He just paid her though, didn't he?
Cause they said somebody say she wasn't really telling the truth about everything.
And I believe that she wasn't, because my thing is like everybody keeps saying, why did she wait so long to come out? And it's like, and you know, right before she sued Diddy, there was rumors going around that she and her husband was going broke.
And another thing I heard, they say she used to stalk Diddy and Kim Porter.
Probably so. I
Now
mean, I
they
don't
say
put.
yeah, they say she did stalk Diddy and Kim Porter.
Listen, if you listen to it, that girl can't really sing. Diddy made her. She couldn't. She can't sing. She
hmm
cannot really sing. Why you think that she don't do no live shows? You see what I'm saying? You know how everybody go, and you see
hmm
people that's doing tours and shit like that. That's,
He
you know,
made me shave my head. Now you want to do that?
right. I don't, like I said, I believe that they putting 20 on 10. I don't believe a lot of that stuff. I mean, some, like I said, I'm not saying that all of the stuff that they saying he did, I'm not saying he was a saint, but I just don't believe that, he was trafficking, and nobody knew, nobody came forward, nobody said anything. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then why is it that the people that supposedly, if he's trafficking, he had to have had help. You see what I'm saying? So where are the
Exactly.
people that helped him traffic all of these people? Where are the people that helped him uh, facilitate these girls across state line? Where are these people? You know what I'm saying?
That Minnesota case that's supposed to be coming up in December, I believe that case gonna get dropped.
I do too. I don't believe that's gonna stick either. I mean, like I said, a lot. To be honest, a lot of this stuff wasn't supposed to stick. And if you ask me, when it comes to this case that's about to come up, that's why I feel like uh, Drea and the children waited until now with the bullshit, because they know it's getting closer and closer to this man case. And if you look at it, have you seen somebody else that's real quiet? I wonder why they ain't saying nothing. They ain't open their mouth.
You know what? I believe I ain't gonna say her name. I'm gonna say the initials. AC might come back out and start acting out again. Say my
Oh,
daughter told me
yeah,
to lie.
I can believe that, but I'm gonna tell you, look at who's being quiet though. You got to look at who's not saying anything right now. And it's so crazy because just a couple of months ago, you was making a big fuss about your daughter. It's like he does this,
Oh, you
every
talking about
other
the
month.
savages?
Yeah, because it's like you remember
Oh,
just like a couple of months ago. Was it a month or two ago? He was my
yeah.
daughter. I want to sit down and have a meeting. I want to go to the jail. And now all of a sudden you ain't said shit. It's been a month or two, and you ain't said nothing. You ain't mentioned
No,
your
it
daughter.
it was 2 months. Let me tell you
Yeah,
this though. when they post Jennifer Bonjean phone number, she's like, "Oh, okay, I got you." They say, she said, doxing is a crime,
It sure is.
and they been quiet ever since. I bet they
As
gonna
they
do another
should.
live again.
As they should, because you know why? Their daughter is grown. Their daughter is grown. That she's older, and if she wants something to do with her family, she will have something to do with her family. And it's like evidently they did something to her for her not to want to be around
Mhm.
them.
Now, if if Joyce came out and said anything, it will blow the whole internet about her
I
pregnancy.
believe so. I believe so. But you know what? I don't believe that she's going to say anything because she's been quiet this long. So it's
Hmm.
like, why come out and say she don't have nothing to prove to nobody? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That lady is quietly living her life, quiet as it's kept.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She probably looking at this stuff and probably laughing at it like, y'all just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. But it
Hmm.
just, it still feel like people are still behind the scenes doing little stuff. Like when they be putting out his music and stuff like that. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that just makes no sense. It just makes no sense to me. And
And
I no, go ahead, go ahead. What you was gonna say? Uh-oh. Well, Miss Lady T jumped down. I don't know what happened. I know I didn't do it. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. But she'll probably jump back on here. But yeah, like I was saying, it don't make no sense that, now all of a sudden people want to come out and say, oh, he did that. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's up, Gemini? And it's like at the end of the day, I just don't believe that, any of this is going to really go through. I'm just gonna say that. This case that's coming up in Minnesota, I don't believe that is I believe it to me, I believe it's gonna get thrown out. And that's just me. I just think it's gonna get thrown out because, at this point it's like everybody's putting 20 on 10. It's a lot of that going around. Now you got accusations going around with Chris Brown, and it's getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. Now they want to do documentaries on him. Before you know it, they're gonna be doing, documentaries on all these black celebrities. Just like Miss Lady T was just saying, Jay-Z is gonna be a Jay-Z, it's gonna be a 50, you know. You just never know, man. And then, like I said, a lot of this is about money. It's about money. They want to strip people of, having they funds, you know and that's their way of control. Because if they take your money, then they know you ain't got no way to support yourself. You don't have a way to make sure that your family's straight. So of course they know that you're gonna be willing to do whatever you need to do to get that money to take care of your family. And see, that's what they be looking for. They want, just like with Nelly. I don't know if um y'all remember they said Nelly sold his whole catalog for what, I think it was like $50 million, or it might have been a little bit more than that, but I think it was 50 million. And I'm just like, I don't even know why he would sell his masters. He should have kept his masters. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to me.
my
Oh, you
fault. That was
back? That's okay.
yeah. My phone died on me.
You good. I was just telling them about how Nelly. They said Nelly sold his masters for $50 million.
I
You
want
know,
to sold my master. You should don't people like Prince said before he died. Don't people need not to sell their masters?
right, right. Because
Cause
I
I'm
do believe that's how they able to, take uh and do with they uh my bad,
hey
y'all. I was
Gemini
doing something.
Don.
Gemini said, I'm praying something goes right for Kels for once, and I read about that supposedly documentary with Drea. I get the feeling these blogs reckless with certain headlines. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I was just telling Miss Lady T and everybody earlier. Like, It's always when it comes to chaos, they want to put out a certain narrative. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they gotta, and it's to me, it's dragging it out. Is this is beyond when you start putting this man's children.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you turning it, trying to turn this man's. Well, they didn't turn the man kids. Because I can't say they turning his kids against him. They've already turned his kids against him, and that's sad because that's a relationship and a bond that they could be having with their father, but their mama is playing on. I need this money because that's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? In my
What happened
opinion,
to the
she needs this
weed?
money.
What happened to the weed? She's supposed to be selling.
Oh, you talking about her dispensary?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Well, you gotta have money to fund that, baby, and that child support ain't coming in no more. She not getting that. So, when you ain't got that child support money and her selling them dances, them classes and stuff, that's not paying it out. So yeah, she got to do what she got to
Girl,
do.
I tell people when kills come home,
You went out, Miss Lady T.
keep doing them cabarets and stuff, and she won't have no dime. Kim's gonna take every dime from her.
Oh, you know what? I think to me, if you ask me, he needs to sue everybody that uh made false allegations or came out against him and made up shit. I would sue Lifetime as well. They would be the first motherfuckers to be
A
sued
dream
for real.
Hampton, I sue her too.
Oh yeah, all of them. Oh yes. What Gemini said, and it's weird, especially with his daughter, because I see the post at times positive about her father. Meanwhile, Andrea Lee, I swear she's the definition of moving backwards. Yeah, because she's not getting any younger, she getting older. And to me, if you really think about it, she is trying to live that young life. She's still trying to be on her kids' level and be in the limelight. And it's like, come on now, at some point in time, you just got to be truthful with yourself. You getting older, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. You want the fame and this, that, and the third, but you're not deserving of that. That's kale shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Hmm.
coming up off of this man's name. And I feel like she should drop the last name. Like you ain't been married to this man in over a decade. This man been left you
Man,
alone. And then she got married again after Kels, but still kept Kels' last name. Why she didn't pick up her second husband name? That's what I'm saying. She should have kept. Why she didn't pick that name up?
wait,
She
did
didn't
she
want that name.
hold up? Was she supposed to got married to one of H Town members?
If you talking about that video that went around when just recently, are you that's the one you talking about where it
Yeah.
seemed like that's no, that's not even that was a video. I found that out. That was a video. They not really married. That was a video. Like I said, she do a lot of clickbait because that's what that really was. It was clickbait. Because if you go and look at that one for Cisco, the video where she taking it all off for Cisco and rubbing and kissing all on him, that was
Hmm.
clickbait. That was clickbait as well because her daughter is now signed to him. She got a record deal through him.
Mm-mm.
So, like I said, Dre's trying to get some bread. And to me, it just seemed like and then how is it that you don't, you got all these issues with your dad, as you say, but you using his music? Y'all ain't heard, y'all must ain't have anybody heard the song that Buku did?
Yep.
You heard the song and it sounds exactly like Kels.
Yep.
What you said, Gemini, everything I'm seeing, people are tired of Drea, especially people who believed her. I'm like, chick, you say your ex did this, but you still have the last name. Right. She ain't gonna let that last name go. You heard what she said in the interview. If I didn't have the last name Kelly, y'all wouldn't even listen to me. Right. We wouldn't. So that's the point. Like, that's why she keeping the name, because she know nobody would give a fuck if she wasn't a Kelly.
Mm-mm-mm.
And that's the truth. Nobody would care. Gemini said, yeah, Drea do these cheap ass publicity stunts. Yeah, Kels did this, but yet she's dancing to Snake. Like, I can't make it make sense. Me either. I said the same thing. This man, you say this man how tied you. You say this man did this, did that, and all the above. He was a terrible human being. But you was at his birthday parties. You were up there taking up for him in certain areas, but then you're trying to tear him down in the same area. I'm like, wait a minute. It just ain't making sense, and the math ain't mathing. It just ain't. And then my thing is, that's that's something that
You remember
you
that video when they was at Kel's birthday party and she was too?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. So that's why I said I can't really take her serious when she say that, Kels did this and did that, because that was right before what is it? Surviving R. Kelly came out. She was at his
Mm-hmm.
birthday party. But then when Surviving R. Kelly came out, now he's a terrible man. But months prior to that, you was, jigging and dancing, and then you was online talking about nobody can't talk about your baby daddy and this, that, and the third. So it's like, which one is it? Can people talk about your baby daddy, or can we not talk about your baby daddy, or you know?
To me, before the R. Kelly trial started, I think the trial should have been, you know, what you call. I think it should have been. Let me see. Nobody should have known about the case.
My bad.
I think the case should have been a gag order.
Yes, it should. It really should. It should, but that's they not gonna do that. They not gonna do that.
Cause they thought they was gonna do the same. Remember, they thought they was gonna do the same thing to Bonjean, and Bonjean shut that down.
Bungie, Margine be shutting all that shit down. She'll be
Hmm.
playing, honey. That's one where I said, she was one of the attorneys. I was like, okay, she came in, she about her business. She ain't trying to make friends with the YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't mind giving updates on him, but she ain't being buddy buddy. Like, and I'm
Hmm.
not. This ain't no shade to the other attorneys that he had, but it is a little shade, because I feel like had they had a came in with that same mentality, that same way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's
Hmm.
okay to update his fans, but I don't have to be coming on their lives and doing interviews and just putting them all in this man business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
Hmm.
Kels would have been a whole lot better off had his attorneys not have got involved with a lot of these people on YouTube, because that's what fucked his case
Exactly.
up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what made his case, a little messed up, by them getting involved with people on YouTube. Had they all had to just, kept the level headed and do what real attorneys do, because that's, to me, client attorney privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of the stuff that is involving his case should not have been in the YouTube streets when it comes to his lawyers. A lot of the stuff that those lawyers did, they shouldn't have even been doing. What you said, Gemini, but these outlets mentioning their name, Jasmine Brand and Shade Room feed into the BS, but barely follow the accurate info from his trials. Exactly. And you know what? They not gonna do that, Gemini, because you know what? They clicks and views. They want clicks, they want views, and that's what it's mostly about. Like, they don't care about getting the real facts out there or getting the real truth out there. That's why I be saying from a lot of these YouTube pages, a lot of these YouTube pages don't be telling the truth either. They be clicking and it be a clickbait like a motherfucker. A lot of times they'll put something in the caption, and then when you get to the video, you like, what? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, a lot of these pages too, they'll say, oh, so and so died, and then you be like,
Hmm.
man, this shit, why would y'all say that these folks dead and these folks ain't dead? You know what I'm saying? Like it be shit like that.
I ain't heard any updates about that guy on that one made a bomb threat at Walmart.
Oh, you talking about Wiley?
Yeah, I ain't heard any updates yet.
Oh, I haven't either, but I don't really
But
be over there
something
in the
was
deep
really
sector too
wrong with
tough.
him because I believe they should have sent him to a hospital. You know.
Yeah, they should have, but like I said, when it comes to us, we are never it's like they don't really stop to think, okay, well maybe this person suffers with mental health. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Or they act like black people or melanated people can't have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
every to me, it's like the way that they, like I said, a lot of these officers that handle us as people, they are the police officers that have been bullied as a child. So naturally, they come with the rah rah because hell, they got a badge. You see what I'm saying? That badge protects them. It protects them. But you know what I always tell their ass? Take that badge off. Take that badge off. I'm gonna treat
I'm,
your
I'm
ass like
not
a nigga in the
saying
street.
I'm not saying all police,
No,
all
not
police
all of them are bad, but
officers. You know, not all.
not all of them. Not all of them are bad at all. Like I said, especially down here in Birmingham, like I'm cool with a lot of the officers. Like I know a lot of officers down here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the officers down, like I have an officer that actually, well, two officers that stay in my complex. And when I tell you, like they cool as fuck. Like I don't have any issues with these
Hmm.
officers. And you know what I'm saying? They know me, they know my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's never no issue. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying every cop is bad, but you do have a vast majority out here that, they will take it to, the next level of being
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Me, I can't marry no officer. I can't
What's
because
up, bro, Dana?
I can't marry no officer because I don't know. You may not make it back home.
Yeah, I mean that, but you know what? You take that risk. I mean, that's with anybody. Because if you really look around, people are dying. Like
Hmm.
I mean, they dropping like flies. So even when I leave out my house, I always pray and ask God to protect
Hmm.
me. Even when it comes to my kids, I ask God to watch over my kids and protect my kids because I know that bullets don't got no name. I could leave and walk out my house today
So
and be
no.
shot. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. And then like a lot of times, especially these fools down here, they like to do shootouts while driving. So these motherfuckers do drive-bys, baby. So when you in your car, you better keep, like I said, you better keep your head on the swivel. And when you
Okay.
ride, you better ride with that motherfucking
It
thing.
say
Either
it
in
say it
right,
same
keep
over
that
here
shit
where
in
I'm
your
at.
console. Exactly. But keep it where you can get to it. You hear me? Keep it the way you can get to it. Cause I'm telling you, these cars, I've seen cars roll up, you know what I'm saying, and just be shooting outside their window. This is just
Right.
how, and like I said, it don't be these old heads, it be these young niggas.
Mm.
It be these young ones.
Right. Because I remember when I was younger, when we had shootouts and stuff. Mama would say, y'all lay down on the floor. Lay down on the floor.
Yeah, you got a man. Listen, I'm telling you, this I see this every night where I live. This is an ongoing thing every day. This is not just a one, you know what I'm saying? One time here, one time. No, this is every fucking day. Something is going on down here every day, like literally every day. What's up, Willie? I'm telling you, it's crazy. What you said, Dana, widow sis, and good Miss Lady T, Chris Tears in the chair. You better
What's
tell her
up,
you wrong.
Dana?
Oh my God, Dana crazy.
Hey, Dana, are you gonna talk about it today about the trailer of Drea doing documentary and her kids?
You know Dana gonna talk about it and break it down. Yes, you know he gonna talk about it and break it down. I can't wait because
Me
I
too. I
mean
can't wait.
we already know that they full
Cause
of it.
they,
So
cause you know they gonna be like, I don't like what's going on.
yeah, Dana ain't gonna let it fly. He ain't gonna let it
He
fly.
ain't
He is
gonna let
not.
it fly. He not.
Oh, he said at 6:30 he gonna go live and talk about it.
Mm.
Yeah, he ain't gonna let it
Cause
fly.
when I looked at the trailer, I was like, What's really going on?
Yeah, that trailer was something else, honey. But like I said, if you look at it, they listen. All of them are kind of like the same. Like the one I just played you with the Chris Brown, kind of the
Uh-huh.
same. Like it's all the same. And then, like I said, that Puff Daddy one, they did that shit on Tubi. They got not one, it's two on Tubi that TMZ did.
Wait a
And I'm
minute.
trying to figure out how TMZ
They
was able to do that.
I think they got one a documentary of Jeff Epstein. They did their documentary on him.
That's crazy. And then they okay, so let me read you what they said
They
about this Chris
Data
Brown.
say they got me effed up.
I know they do.
Woo.
Now listen to what they said about Chris Brown though. They
I
said a
played again.
documentary, huh?
Can you play it again?
Wait a minute, because I didn't even save it. I didn't save that one. Hold
Oh,
on,
okay.
I'm finna read it. I'm finna read you what it say though. I'm finna read y'all
Okay.
what it say. It says a documentary looking into the domestic violence allegations surrounding Chris Brown is in the works. The program comes from Investigation Discovery ID, the same network behind the Nickelodeon child abuse exposed, Quiet on Set. According to the logline, Chris Brown has a history of violence. Will chart Chris Brown's past all the way back to his troubled childhood, explore the lasting impact of the cycle of abuse, and pose the question: how does a man with such a violent public record maintain his superstar status? Now, let me just stop right there for a minute. Who the hell else did Chris Brown beat up other than Rihanna that we know about? Cause I ain't seen this man get in trouble or have nothing said publicly about him as far as hitting on women other than that Rihanna situation.
Hmm. I
So
believe
where
that
is all
too,
of this?
Dana. I believe that too, Dana. I believe they try to kill Chris
And
Brown.
you know why? You know why? Because Chris Brown owns his masters.
Hmm.
He owns his masters. He's not being controlled by no fucking corporation. He's not being controlled by no music industry. He controls him damn self. And all of that music, do you know how much money Chris Brown is worth? Shit. They
Now,
want that.
I believe everybody should not sell their masters. Nobody.
I don't think so either because you got to think about it. Even after you are gone, that is generational wealth for your kids.
And your
This is something
grandkids,
exactly. This is
your great
that's a
great
legacy.
grandkids.
Exactly. Exactly. That is a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids. So
Hmm.
I don't. Yeah, you right on that. I don't think nobody should be selling it. Mm-mm.
Cause you remember when Prince changed his name, he changed his name because he's like, I'm not gonna be a slave to Warner Bros. Records no more.
Right. And why should he? Now,
And
now,
then when he got his master back, he changed his name back to Prince.
right. Exactly. Now listen to what it says now.
Hmm.
It says with expert and cultural commentary layered throughout the documentary provides thoughtful reflections into each survivor's experience and the psychological destruction in the aftermath of the abuse. It will also include claims from a new accuser whose identity is hidden, who says in the trailer, I have not spoken about this matter publicly, but that's the only way he can be stopped. And this comes out on October the 27th. I'm just saying, get the fuck out of here because I don't believe this shit. I don't care. I've not heard them say nothing. I've not heard not one person come out and say anything about Chris Brown being a fucking abuser other than Rihanna when him and Rihanna got into it. Now all of a sudden they want to take down Chris Brown. Come on now. These folks doing too much. They are doing entirely too much. This is too much. Oh my God, Miss Lady T, you done knocked yourself down again. What you said, Dana? This is a Jay-Z operation. It's no telling. It ain't no telling. I mean, I can't say it's a Jay-Z operation or not, but it does kind of give you a feel that it may be coming from Jay-Z, but we don't know because if you think about it, hell, they talking about Jay-Z is next. And then I heard Well, Sloan Bella, I don't know if y'all watched her, but she do like little readings and stuff like that. But she said that Oprah is next to go down. So I don't know, y'all. We just gonna have to keep our eyes and ears open. Cause like I said, it just looks like to me like they trying to take all of the black men out of him. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, and you see what they was already talking about with Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons said, "Hey, hold on now." He was like, "I come to New York all the time. I'm always in New York. So please don't make it seem as if I'm just over here, out of the country, and I'm never in New York like I'm ducking smoke." You see what they just did to Mayor Eric Adams? They just locked him up, and now he under investigation. Like I said, where's these white men that's being corrupt? Because you can't just tell me it's only black men. I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. I don't. And then here's the thing: you lock all our black men up, and then what? The black woman is unprotected. That's what this is really all about, y'all. What you said, Willie? And Dana, he's Jay-Z finna sacrifice Lil Wayne. Woo, child. And then the fact that Jay-Z didn't want Lil Wayne to perform. I don't know if he didn't want him to perform or what that was about. But to me, I've always thought that Jay-Z was a little jealous of Lil Wayne. What you said, Gemini, not locked up, but yeah, he's charged. Mayor Adams, one thing about him, he doesn't back down. Right. I just don't believe all that stuff going on about Mayor Adams. I think that this is political. I think that, this is just a way of black, of them wanting to take down black powerful men. What you said, Dana, y'all black women are helping them, man. I'm gonna go nuts tonight. Who? What black? I ain't, baby, listen here. Not me. Not me. What you said? Bullshit. Adams is hell. Not me. Not this black woman, baby. I'm for the black men, baby. I'm for the black men. Trust me, I'm for the black man. I'm for the black men that ain't out there doing shit they ain't got no business doing. Now, if you out there fucking on your daughters and your cousins' children and your nieces and nephews, won't play that shit. Then your ass deserve to be locked the fuck up. Yeah, but what you said, Gemini? What happened to Chris Brown? Well, they look like they trying to accuse Chris Brown of being an abuser. Cause that's what that video was saying, that they finna come out with a documentary on Chris Brown. They trying to say that I guess there's somebody else is, trying to come out with a story on him, and it's supposed to hit the airwaves on October the 27th. That's when they're gonna put it out. And then here's my thing, like even with this, they talking about these freak offs and shit like that. When it comes to Diddy, it's like, why? Where's all these participants that's supposed to be participating? That's crazy to me. What you said, Willie? Dana, the black feminist group, who helped them? Baby, not me. It ain't me. I ain't helping nobody take down the black men. Like I said, now, if your ass is out here doing stuff you ain't got no business with children, then you deserve to be locked up. But if you ain't, if you ain't doing all that goofy shit, then that's the way it is. But I say that to say that's why we have to do better as black people. We have to protect ourselves. And then you got a lot of these people that put you in certain situations because they want you to, fuck up. They really want you to. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm bad. But yeah, they just, I don't know. To me, I just think that it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, y'all. We just gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Like I said, gotta stay prayed up. Pray over these babies. Keep yourself prayed over and keep your head on the swivel, baby. Cause we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know who gonna be next. Shit. And then, like I said, people is, laughing at what Puffy going through, laughing at what Kale's going through, or what Kale's done been through. But shit, it could be clearly be one of us. You know what I'm saying? Hell, one of our dads or cousins or uncles or whatever could be the next damn Puffy or the next damn R. Kelly. Like, come on now. So before you get to making fun of people and judging people before you know the full situation. And like I said, it would be better if people just let everything play out in court instead of just doing public opinion. Because at the end of the day, everybody got an opinion. It's like an asshole. Everybody got one, and I just don't have a heaven or a hell to put nobody in. So I can't really judge that man on, his life and what he did because I wasn't there. I don't know if he assaulted Kim Porter. All I can go off is what I heard. Like people heard back in the days that Kels did a sex tape with underage kids. But was that true? Hell no. But that was a myth that was going around. But because people said, "Oh, that's a sex tape," that wasn't Kels on that tape. And truth be told, I had that motherfucking DVD, baby. I had it on bootleg, but I had it. And I'm here to tell you, okay? Yeah, I had it was uh I ain't gonna say a scene, but it was a couple of scenes because if you look at the video, there was, a couple of scenes in that one that one little video. I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 if I'm not mistaken. And then I remember where he peed, well, the whoever that was, that they peed on the girl. So, or the girl peed. Man, it's been a minute since I seen that video, but I remember going on dude page. His name Damon Pryor. He confessed to that being him on the video. So please tell me why again is Kel still being linked to that tape when you already got somebody that said it was him? See what I'm saying? So if that's the case, they should have been going after Damon Pryor, not going after Kels. See what I'm saying? So y'all, they done went after the wrong person. The person that they was trying to get, they didn't get. But that's the person that they should be talking to. Cause he the one who said that it was him. So that was the case. That was the case solved right there. But did they get him? No, they didn't. Shouldn't he have been in court? Hell yeah. If you ask me, hell, he should have been subpoenaed to come to court. He made a whole statement about that shit on Facebook. I remember seeing it. And he owned up to it being him. So they should have called his ass in the court. He should have been right there. But like I said, people don't want to be honest. They ain't gonna tell the truth and say, that it was him or whoever. They just gonna go with the flow because it sound good. And then, oh my God, have y'all seen this stuff going on with Finesse 2 Times? See what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff going on out here, y'all. That's why I say, man, all of this shit to me is just a distraction. Because now you got this man here and found out that his baby wasn't on the heels. Like, ooh, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I'm like, damn, I would hate to find out that my baby is not my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how these men. Then you got Shannon Sharp. He didn't had sex online and somebody else hit the button and went live for him. And I'm trying to see how the fuck did that happen. You know what I'm saying? In order for that to happen, one would have to actually hit the live button. So who did that? Because we know you did. You know, of course he just gonna lie and say he didn't though. But I'ma tell you though, even Tokyo Tony said that shit, don't it ain't right. Let me see. Did I save her video? I think I did. Hold on, let me see. You know what's happening? The real ones. Yeah. Free Puffy. Get him on out of there. Why is everybody mad at Puffy? Every celebrity in the world, in the United States, point a finger to a man that they know Ben did this 5, 10, 15 years ago. What a setup. And they, for some reason, they still can't snatch it. Good. Any girl that got art, you shouldn't have been there. Oh well. Shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have been there. Puffy. Puffy Richmond. So nobody saw you leaning. You ain't voluntarily walked. They just grabbed you and snatched you and threw you in the back. Same with R. Kelly. Free Puffy. Free Puffy. We know what's happening. The real ones. So did y'all hear what she said? She said the same with R. Kelly. So she even know that R. Kelly is innocent and this is bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody, a lot of people is starting to wake up, but it's a lot of people that still asleep that think that R. Kelly is guilty of some shit. We all know what the real is, man. These people want money. That's what it's all about. Money. You know what I'm saying? And the public humiliation. They trying to strip this man of everything. Cause they know that of course they don't want him to be able to come back out and make it and you know what I'm saying, rebuild his life and be able to make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They want to keep this man destitute. They really want him dead because if you really think about it, we are worth more dead than we are alive anyway. Truth be told, especially uh Kels and people like Puffy and Chris Brown, all of those men are worth more dead than they are alive. You see, like with Michael Jackson, people still fighting over his estate and all of this, that, and the third. Like people are literally trying to take everything that Michael Jackson worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you didn't work hard for this. You didn't earn this. This man earned this with his blood, sweat, and his tears. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now that this man gone, y'all really trying to tarnish this man name, tarnish his reputation, tarnish everything about, you know what I'm saying, what Michael Jackson had going on. But then when he was here and he was going through these allegations and stuff, everything that, you know what I'm saying, was proven to be not true. It was proven that these people lied on him and was saying that, oh, he did this and he did that. They tried to do the same thing. Oh, Michael gay, he did stay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, people gonna put stigmatisms and shit like that on you. You know what I'm saying? Because they want it to be true for you. They want you to not be nothing or not make it or not, be successful. That's what they want. But you just gotta be uh what I would like to say better and wise enough to know that you know what I'm saying, you can overcome anything. Hold on, y'all. Let me play this with y'all. Please don't stick no COVID call. You internet thug. They finding niggas who can't hold it together to me. I fuck with it. Hey. Don't kill me, Chris. But I like that. Boys, what type of shit is this? Talk shit, never speechless. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Like when it comes to that's what's up though. I like that. Hey, y'all go check out my bro, Chris Terry. Please go check him out, y'all. Please go subscribe. Go like, go share him up, run the music up because he is very talented. If anybody in here has a YouTube channel, Y'all are more than welcome to drop the links for those channels. I want everybody to grow. So if y'all have anything that y'all working on, a channel, if anybody's getting a channel, starting a channel, whatever, put your name in the chat, shout it out so we can get y'all some followers. You feel me? Run it up, run it up. But yeah, please go check out Chris Terry on all platforms. Please support the music. It is a movement. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get my bro heard for real because he needs to be heard. There's so many talented people, you know what I'm saying? And he is definitely one of them. So please support, 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 support. You know, that's what time it is, y'all. It's what time it is. I ain't really want that, y'all. It's 2:40. I've been out here. I don't even know how long I've been on here, y'all. It's crazy. But I wasn't really doing nothing, no way. I was just sitting around the house chilling. It's gonna be time for me to go pick up my little baby in a minute. Yeah. Ooh, child, that boy's sick in there, honey. He is sick, 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 sick. I don't think he gonna be going to work tonight. Sick, 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 sick. But yeah. So I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. But I enjoyed talking to y'all. And I want y'all to have a great day. I might come back tomorrow. I don't know. Just depends. I might come back. I don't be having shit to talk about though, for real. But and don't forget to tune in tonight at 6:30 to Dana J. Um, he's going to be talking about Kales, all things Kales, because he can break this shit down better than I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't break it down. I don't know nothing about the case like that. You feel me? But y'all can go to Dana. Don't forget official Dana J or Dana J Open Talks. Just go subscribe to all of his pages and support his business. He is selling spices and stuff. So yeah, support, support, support. Also, Prima Donna. Please go support Prima Donna. Um, like, share, and subscribe to her pages. Also, Prima Donna has a pastry shop. Please go like, share, subscribe, and run it up with her pastry shop. Please, y'all support black-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? That's what time it is. That's what time it is. But now, y'all have a great day. I enjoyed the conversation today. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow, possibly. But yeah, on another note, I will see y'all later. Keep y'all eyes on these YouTube streets, y'all. Keep your eyes and ears open. All right, y'all. Bye.